Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel. It is an absolutely beautiful day out today, and we're having some friends over tonight, and to prepare for that, we're gonna have some just kind of finger foods. And so one of the things that I'm gonna make are bacon wrapped Lil Smokies that are seasoned and rolled in brown sugar, and I'm gonna make them right here on my Pit Boss Pellet Grill. They're gonna be incredible. A buddy of mine named Mike over at Weekend Warrior Barbecue has a video where he did these. I'm gonna do something very, very similar, but this is gonna be incredible. So stick around and let's get started. All right, so we're gonna get started here with just a few simple ingredients. This is not a very difficult recipe to make, guys. So the first thing you're gonna need, obviously, are the Lil Smokies. These, obviously, you can find anywhere in pretty much any grocery store. I've got some bacon. This is normally just normal slice. It's not thick cut. Thick cut bacon could present a little bit of a problem with this type of recipe because this is gonna cook really quickly, like probably only about 20-25 minutes. I also have some dark brown sugar, and this is what we're gonna kind of roll them in, about a handful and a half. And then I have this, one of my favorite seasonings of any seasoning I've ever tried, is this Pit Boss Sweet Heat Rub. I love this stuff. Put it on just about everything, any kind of meat I can put it on, I love it. Garlic, coffee, molasses, some other seasoning spices in there. It's fantastic, it's sweet and it's spicy, which is gonna be incredible on our bacon and on our smokies. So let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start by grabbing a piece of this bacon. Just like this. I'm gonna lay that out on my cutting board here. And I'm gonna get my Sweet Heat rub, which I love so much. I'm just gonna take it and kind of sprinkle it onto the bacon, like so. Give it that nice flavor. I'm gonna take one of my Lil Smokies here. Gonna put it on the end here. Then we're gonna wrap this up. Okay. Just wrap it up enough so that it covers it up, just like so. Take my knife here. It's important to have a really sharp knife for this because when you're cutting raw bacon, sometimes it can just pull and tear, just like that. Now I'm gonna take a toothpick. I'm just going to put it right through the middle, just like that, so that it pops off. Now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it into my brown sugar. Just kind of coat the brown sugar there. The fact that the bacon's been sitting out a little bit makes it a little bit kind of more moist and sticky, and that's what's gonna help these ingredients stick to it. Okay, I'm gonna put this over on my pan. I'm gonna grab another one here. We're just gonna do that same thing, right onto that seasoned bacon. Just gonna roll it up here, just like that. My knife. Okay. Grab a toothpick, right into the middle, into my brown sugar, just like that. When you're doing this outdoors, sometimes this brown sugar can sort of clump up. So just kind of work at it a little bit. It'll break right back down. Not a big deal at all. Okay, there's our second one. I'm gonna do the rest of this pack and then we'll be back to get them on the smoker. All right, everybody, here are some of those bacon wrapped Lil Smokies. I purposefully didn't make all of them because I have some people coming over and they're gonna come a little bit later, and so I wanna make them in sort of waves so they're ready around the same time that people get here. But these are about to go on the smoker. I don't know if you can hear it behind me, but my Pit Boss Pellet Grill is fired up. It's at 350, it's ready to go. So let's go ahead and get these on, and they're gonna be amazing. All right, so my Pit Boss Pellet Grill is up to 350 degrees. It's right where we want it for these bacon wrapped Lil Smokies. And today I am smoking these using the Bear Mountain Gourmet Blend pellets. I found these on Amazon. They're fantastic. They're a great all-around wood pellet, and they're great for any type of meat that you want to use. So a lot of times people might prefer a more like apple wood or a hickory or something like that. These are kind of the best of everything, and they're fantastic. So I was gonna take a photo of them and put them in the video, but I actually used the last of them in my hopper for this cook, so I'll drop a link to them in the description below. So check those out, they're phenomenal. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get these onto our smoker. All right, so here we go. Let's get these on here. The smoke smells amazing already. So I've just got these on a cookie sheet lined with foil, and then I have a cooling rack in there as well, just to kind of elevate those little smokies. What we're really looking for here is just crispy bacon, because those smokies are already cooked. So we're just looking for the bacon to cook and get really crispy and nice and done. So I'm gonna leave this on here, gonna come back in about 10 minutes. We're gonna check on them and we'll go from there. All right, it's been right at 10 minutes. So let's take a look at our bacon wrapped Lil Smokies. Let's see what's going on in here. All right, you can see it's starting to get a little bit of color on them. Not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and actually flip them a little bit here. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna flip each one of them. Like I said, these aren't gonna take a very long time. I do notice that this bacon is not nearly crispy yet, so we still got a little bit of time left. So I'm gonna flip each of these, and then we'll be back. Give it another like maybe 10 or 15 minutes to see kind of how they do. And then we'll make a decision from there whether or not it's time to take them off and ultimately eat them. Man, I'm so hungry, I can't wait to try these. All right, so it's been about another 20 minutes or so. The bacon wasn't really crisping up like I like, and that's probably because the bacon was a little bit thicker than I should have gotten. I said earlier you want to avoid thick bacon, so I just got regular cut, but I probably should have gotten even a thin cut bacon. So a couple of things I did, I left them on longer, and I also cranked the heat up to 400 degrees to just kind of help with that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and open them up. They've been on about a total of 30 minutes now. So I'm gonna open this up here and we'll see. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. It's firming up quite a bit. So I think we're ready to take these off and try them. So here we go. All right. Man, these look amazing. Smell pretty great too. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give these a try. Probably gonna be very hot, but we're coming right off the smoker, right off that pellet grill. Oh man, some of that where the brown sugar has caramelized is kind of down below and it's bubbling. Oh, the smell, I wish you could smell it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right here in front of me. So, at first glance, fairly crispy bacon actually. Yeah, fairly crispy. Obviously those smokies were already done. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. So here we go. Ooh, it's hot. Oh. Man, the brown sugar, the sweet heat rub, just works perfectly. Man, you gotta try this. I'll put the recipe down in the comment. And hey, if you haven't seen it yet, my last video, first video we ever did here on the Holy Smokes Barbecue channel, we threw down on some smoked low country shrimp and grits. Make sure you check that out if you haven't before. I'll put the link right over here to that video. And hey, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you get all the updates from everything that we're doing here outdoors with the Holy Smokes Barbecue. And we'll see you next time.